Parkland is a movie about the day JFK was assassinated and brought into a very normal hospital that was full of some pretty courageous people that took care of him. But nobody was really ready for what happened on this day. Dr. Carrico is like 2 years out of med school, so he's about a very young sort of resident, still learning the ways of the hospital. But he makes a coin toss early on with a fellow doctor, right as they wake up after a sleepless night in the hospital. And he gets the trauma room out of the coin toss. So what he doesn't realize is that later that day, the most important man in the world is going to come in with a severe injury that he's going to have to treat. So I'd say that Carrico starts at a pretty kind of cocky, kind of fun place. He's sort of got the lay of the land of the hospital. And it's amazing the turn his day takes. It gets pretty scary. It's incredibly important. This day in history has never been examined this closely. You've never had insight like this. You've never been this close to probably the biggest American tragedy ever. And I think we're making a really cool movie. So hopefully one to be watched for generations and to celebrate the man and the day and the heroes around.
He's been shot. Where are they taking him? Parkland.
Fort Worth temperature 56 degrees, Dallas 50.
We're gonna be okay here?
Oh yeah, it's a good program.
It'll only be a matter of minutes until the...
There he is!
President Kennedy is being rushed to Parkland Hospital.
Doctor?
Who's the attendant?
Right now, it is just you. It is the president.
I know who it is.
I need pressure right here.
It's been ringing all night. Everybody wants that film.
Bob, is that your brother?
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Mother, your son apparently killed the most important person in the world.
If I were you, and I'd move as far from here as I could, I'd never come back, even to die.
He's been shot. Where are they taking him? Parkland.
Looks like we might get to keep this one.
Do we want to?
President Kennedy is being rushed to Parkland Hospital.
The Dallas Police Department has arrested H. Oswald.
He's been shot. Where are they taking him? Parkland.
President Kennedy is being rushed to Parkland Hospital.
The Dallas Police Department has arrested H. Oswald.
Bob, is that your brother?
I always knew Lee was some sort of secret agent, didn't you?
Don't believe all this so-called evidence.
Do you have any idea what you've done? You ruined that kid's life, both those kids' lives.
Lee Harvey Oswald has done more for his country than any other living human being.
I just want to make sure you understand what is happening here today. Mother, your son apparently killed the most important person in the world.
It's my story. do is rush around from one place to another in the grandest. Get out!
If I were you, and I'd move as far from here as I could, I'd never come back, even to die.
Oswald's been shot right now. Jesus Christ. I don't know who did it.
Where are they taking him? Portland.
Looks like we might get to keep this one.
Do we want to?